Leo, hi, welcome to your April 2026 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Leo. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Leo. Please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. Don't force a situation or messages to fit if they don't resonate. That is okay. Check your other placements and other Leo readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that said, Leo, let's get right into this. There's a sense of urgency here. There's a sense of heaviness that you're feeling quite deeply here. So let's kind of see what's going on with that, okay? For Leo, please, for April. Okay. Rejoice in celebration. Okay. Standing your ground. You ain't bending here, Leo. Spiritual strength. Light. Intuition. So there's something that you're feeling this month that you are being spiritually guided to understand here, okay? And it's coming in with love and light, but your intuition is kicking. There are things that you feel that you know that is going on, and you're going to figure it out. Movement, choices, and decisions, okay? So there's going to be some decision making that has to be had here. You're suffering in silence here about something, Leo. This month is going to be quite difficult for you, okay? So you're trying to find the little joys and the little things that you can get here and there to find celebration in. You are standing your ground, and you are doing it in only the way a Leo can. So there is no budging here. All right, let's quickly pull a romance angel and see what's going on in the realm of your current situation here. For Leo, what does love look like for Leo in April, please? Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this doesn't just mean, you know, your romantic partner. You're calling into your soul tribe here because you need that feeling of community here. Like I said, Leo, things are quite heavy here. All right, let's see what your spirit guides messages are for you. What messages do you have for Leo, please? Okay, heal yourself to heal the world. So again, that deep sense of something that needs to, that with that spiritual guidance coming in, you need to heal, and you need to heal deeply from situations here. You came to serve, to which you know that. Always in motion. Never get stagnant, Leo. Keep it pushing forward. One step. If that's all you can take it. This is the perfect time to take that one step to keep it pushing here. Your spirit guides can lead you, but they can't do it for you. All right, fair enough. All right, let's get some why does that look weird? It looks like it's going all wonky on me. We'll get some cosmic insights, and this is for you to decide what's coming in, what's going out, and what's staying the same, okay? For Leo. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Commitment, things are getting serious. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. So some of you are dealing with the cycles of toying with a commitment, and others are cycling out a divorce here, okay? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. Okay. All right. Mercury retrograde, okay? Electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. All right. Well, why you just can't look pretty for? Just lay there. All right, let's get into this and see what else April has in store for you. Two more. Oh, come on. For Leo, please. April 2026. Oh, there it is. There's that heavy feeling. Oh, Leo, what do you got going on here, my love? Excuse me. Okay. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy is the Six of Swords. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. You got some Aquarius energy here, Gemini, Leo. So you are showing up for yourself here. Capricorn and Cancer. All right. So there's a transition that you're going to be going through this month here. The inevitable change, okay? You're going to be leaving things behind. You're going to be releasing the baggage and moving away from the things that no longer serve you, the things that are keeping you stuck, okay? So you're all in your head about it, okay? And they're not all good thoughts here, Leo. You are suffering here, suffering in silence with your thoughts, okay? And the fact that you have allowed this situation or whatever is going on with you to self-imprison you, okay? You are mentally entrapped in whatever this is. And you can't see the bigger picture right now. You are stuck. You're having a hard time trying to get yourself through it. So you're observing the situation and the people around you, okay? You want the knowledge to be able to make the right decisions with whatever it is that you have going on. New ways of communication, but you are very, very restless. You have 3 swords coming in back to back. Mentally, you are done. You are so exhausted with always feeling like you're in competition here, with always feeling like your best isn't good enough for whatever it is and whoever it is that you're dealing with. There is always some kind of reason to have some sort of argument or some sort of bullshit. And these disagreements are causing really big tension. Okay? But you are overcoming challenges here. You are overcoming the things that have kind of held you back. You're not going to let things hold you back from your light, from, your celebration, okay? From your intuition. You are not going to let things hold you back anymore. You are going to keep it pushing. You are going to put one foot in front of the other, and you're going to keep walking. Clock it, Leo, okay? Or whatever those kids be saying these days, or whatever. Anywho, yeah, there is disharmony here with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's disharmony, misalignments here. Feeling like you're doing everything on your own. If this has to do with the commitments that you have and the connections that you have, you feel that there's a lack of teamwork. You're doing it all on your own, and it's still causing a conflict in between you and another person, or you and a group of people. There is just conflict here. And you have sudden awareness of this, okay? You are now choosing happiness even though you are suffering, okay? Because nothing else is going to work, because it hasn't worked to this time. So you're choosing. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it, right? That acceptance is there, okay? The awareness, understanding is there. So now you are just making a collective choice to choose happiness, okay? You are checking in with yourself to make sure that realignment happens here within you. Because if you're not aligned, okay, you can't align any other situation that you have, any other connections that you're having with people. You're not going to be able to align those. All right. Oh my gosh. She's being a chatty Cathy because I won't let her in here. She jumps up on my desk. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Swords in the overall first, okay? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Okay. So you're kind of being an asshole too, Leo. Clearly. You're kind of, you know, it's this observation that is making you move yourself out of the things that are kind of restricting you here. It's causing a fight, though. It's causing conflict here. Whatever it is that you're observing, it's causing you to kind of come out of your skin and be a little testy. Like I said, the tension in this situation is extremely high. There's karmic lessons here that are coming through. And it's almost like, ugh, life lessons again? Yes, Leo, probably every day. Every day there is something that, you know, but again, it's this observation and this conflict and this tension that is forcing you to have to see and accept that there is life lessons here again. And those life lessons, once you learn them and apply them, they're going to push you out of the chaos. Okay? Eight of Swords, please. What is this self-restriction here? Okay, Leo. Ace of Wands. You got yourself imprisoned and self-restricted and self-sabotaging because of passion. The hell wrong with you? Something that you are extremely passionate about, but it makes you struggle. You are extremely passionate about whatever it is that you're dealing with. Whatever it is that you're refusing to see the bigger picture on and allowing that awareness to come through, you're doing it for a reason, because you struggle with what it really is. And what it really is, Leo, and what it will always and forever be, you're a passionate person. And that's not just on the sexual side of things. That is just in anything that you put your time, your energy into. So you're struggling here. Things are hard for you because sometimes, look, this is going to bother me to say it because I'm a Leo myself. But as Leo, sometimes we need to pull that back and allow things to just kind of either settle or be or whatever. But there is no chill when it comes to what it is that we've invested in and all of those things. But you are struggling with it because you know under the surface you're a passionate person, okay? And if you're dealing with someone that you are extremely passionate about, okay, it makes it even harder for you to break away from that. So you're willing and comfortable putting yourself in that little bubble of imprisoning yourself. Because why? Because passion can be a wonderful thing. Some people just don't see it that way. Silly people. Page of Swords, please. What is Leo observing here? Okay. You're observing the possibility and the potential for a restart here, to start over again, a fresh beginning here. Fresh communication. But Leo, be careful. Yeah. Hangman. You want to take the risk. You want to be blinded by the light, if you will. But you put a pause. You put a pause because you're still observing something. You are still trying to gain the information that you need to have that is going to make things okay for you. To either stay in a situation, a job, whatever it is, you need to gain more information here. So you put a pause on this restart here. Because it's challenging. Because you don't know. 5 of Wands, please. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 5 of Wands is clarified by Justice here. So, again, wanting fairness, wanting the balance, wanting things to be as they should. Justice is also all about contracts here. So there are some contracts here. As you can see, you have commitment and divorce up here. So those all are all contracts here. But fairness is about to be restored here in whatever situation this has to deal with for you. I personally am saying it's more on a personal level, not a work level. This could be family, friends, loved one. But there needs to be balance reinstated here. Okay. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Once that balance is reinstated here, there is going to be the opportunity to have either a new something come in or a restart, a new beginning with a pre-existing. What else on that, please? But in the meantime, between time, Leo, before you figure this out, focus on that self-care, self-love here. Okay, the World in reverse. Yeah, this is telling me this is a pre-existing one, that there is a cycle that maybe should have closed out and a door that maybe should have been shut. You're not ready to shut that door. You're not ready to let it go. So you're gonna observe, you're gonna find out what you can see, which is why you're pausing it, because you know there's a contract here, a deep one. Okay, 7 of Pentacles in reverse and Death. So, yeah, you're not going to wait for things to come into fruition. You are going to start putting that movement on it. You're going to kind of give it a little bit of a push, because you know that if any of this is to work out, that there's got to be endings so that new beginnings can come in here. Okay? You do have passion for the situation. You do have love for the situation. You just got to figure it out in between here. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, dang. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you got to make a decision here. You have to make a decision on where it is you want to go and what it is you want to do here. All right. Strength. There you are, Leo. You got this. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the situation. It is going to get better. 4 of Cups in reverse. This is where you're going to get stuck, and you're going to kind of have to, you're going to get stagnant again. Once that awareness comes in, once you have observed everything, it's going to throw you for a loop. 6 of Cups. There's a soul connection tied up to you. Soul contract here. This is why it's extremely difficult for you. Yeah, there's going to be an apology coming in. And then it's going to be up to you what it is that you do. Whatever this apology is and whatever it means to you is up to you. Okay, we are gone over. All right. Let's close this out for you. Let's get an oracle card for Leo, please. Okay, you got nature signs, okay? Be receptive to the messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only to open our hearts and our minds. Baby doll, you need to take yourself outside and go sit under a tree or something and just listen. And things will come to light. All right, Leo, this is what I have for you for April. I hope it helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.